Hello, everybody, and welcome to Blood on the Clocktower. I am your host, Chris, the Werewolf Killer, and we are playing the Looney Bin script today. I'm gonna go a little loony, a little loonier than I usually do. We're tiny, we're toony, we're all a little loony. Name that cartoon for 1,000 points. I haven't quite gotten my roll yet. It should be coming at any moment. When we see it, we'll know it. We'll go through it at that point. But until then, stay tuned. Looniness is about to come around. Is that a word, looniness? Anybody know? You guys know? Anybody? After some consideration, we're not sure if looniness is a word. So, what can we do? We're going to use any words we want, made up or real. Technically, they're all made up. And that's just what we're going to do. Right now, we have learned our role, folks. I am the Pixie. What does a Pixie do, you ask? Let me tell you. A Pixie is mad about a role. This role in particular is in play. So, our storyteller, Varg, is going to come in here at any moment now, snap his little fingers and say, "You are mad about being Spartacus." I don't know. And then I will pretend to be Spartacus for the rest of my life. No, we're going to find out who it is. If it's Spartacus, that's a waste. Because, well, no, they have to kill Spartacus during the day. That's almost like I would just 100% confirm Spartacus. So it's not going to be Spartacus, I wouldn't think. But we'll see. And I'll let you know as soon as Varg gets back to me. Oh, hey! How's it going?
God. So I have some news for you.
I'm feeling mad.
Yeah, you are feeling mad. You know that the angler is in play.
Angler.
Yar.
Angler.
Yar. I'm going to go catch me some fish, matey. So that's announcement number one. I have a second announcement for you.
Okay.
You are the evil Pixie. You are the evil Pixie. Oh, God.
That's not so funny.
So yeah, you are the evil Pixie. You start knowing that the angler is in play, and if you are mad that you are the angler, you will gain their ability when they die.
That's exciting. How do I become evil so quickly?
Be evil. You wanna throw dice.
Yo.
You wanna be evil. And I don't know the word.
Now, I don't see a role that makes a person evil off the bat. Don't they usually say one townsfolk?
Can I tell you, or am I not allowed to tell you rules wise? Like if this goes up on YouTube, am I gonna get a hate mob?
Oh, well, hold on. Hold on.
Check the evil team's characters. That's all I'll say. It's not a good character that does this. It's an evil character that does this. Figure out what that means.
Okay. All right, I'm an evil angler Pixie. And we are going to do this by thinking, if you are mad that the player is evil, if a chosen minion chooses you, you may become a non-in-play. Okay. You can choose a player, they die. Players register the opposite their own. Each night, choose. Oh, so there might be a set in play. Each night, choose player, they die. Townfolk starts evil. No! There's two! It could be a set or ifrit. Each minions chosen this way do not, oh. So I got a bunch of options. We're just gonna go and see what happens. Let's see what happens.
Ding.
All I'd say is, thank God Steve's not playing, because when I claim Spartacus, he's not going to annoy me this game.
I would get people executed for claiming. Hi, good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Troll Hole. I think that's the name of the script. We're all trolls here. We're going to troll each other a little bit, do a little trolling. Yeah, go find that demon or whatever. Anything I need to note?
The outsider count changed.
Oh,
What'd you say?
I guess it did.
Lynn's no longer a traveler, and the outsider count changed.
Oh shit, that's weird. How did that happen?
Whoa.
Oh, Lynn is a traveler. Sorry.
She's back to being a traveler now. That's
Yeah,
fine.
I'm a traveler.
Okay.
I think I accidentally made her.
So I was like, we had no outsiders,
Huh.
and I was like, now we have an outsider. What happened?
Traveler.
Bard,
Then I
for
think-
clarification,
Okay.
in the script, is it Romeo, Rat, Mountain, or Mutant, and Thespian are all the outsiders, correct?
Yeah, the 4 outsiders are.
Okay.
Wait, sorry.
Romeo, Mutant, Thespian, Rat, yeah.
Yeah, Romeo, Mutant, Thespian, Rat. Those are the 4 outsiders.
Okay.
So I'm gonna open rooms if I haven't already. Rooms are now open. I'm gonna run to the bathroom really quick, honestly. But if anybody needs to talk to me
Hang on, Varg, I have a question for you.
in private or in public,
Think you want to talk?
you can ask me in private. I don't care.
I'll just text you very quick.
What? You want to talk?
Yeah.
Yeah, go to my room.
All right.
Not shady at all.
Well, we're
No.
neighbors. Are
Sure,
we?
sure.
Oh, we
Yeah,
are.
sure. That's what they all say.
Which one of the Chris's are evil this game?
Chris,
Yeah,
eh?
odds are one of them.
Both.
You know, just to be
Oh,
fair, I'm gonna put in because I know there's some confusion about this.
And the question is Michael evil again?
What question? Oh.
No, I'm not.
Could possibly
so-
be.
Yeah,
Oh.
we'll see.
Okay, so Sarah, I think that answers your outsider question because Varg just put a sentinel.
Yeah, I put a sentinel in play just to be safe here. I'm not gonna
Okay.
check or not, or whether it confirms anything or not, but I'm just.
Oh, Hell's Librarian's in effect? Okay.
Yeah, Hell's Librarians, in fact, it's probably not gonna come up, but just like when I
Hey, Sarah, you
call for
want to
like
talk?
it's someone's offense.
Yeah, that's
or
fine,
someone's
Jason.
defense,
Go.
like I just like for it to go to
That's
them.
the chat. That's not breakout room.
Okay.
You're at the top. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, rooms are open, so have a fun time. I'll be back in a little bit. I just have to run to the restroom.
Who's Varg's fan club? Troll.
It's Steven, I'm
It's
sure.
gotta be Steven. Yeah, he's a troll.
Hey, Lynn, do you
Anybody
want
want to talk to the apprentice?
Hey, Lynn, can I talk to you?
Sure. My room?
Yeah, I'll come to you.
Robert skipped over Jason.
Okay.
Now that the evil's out of here,
Ned.
what do you guys think?
Ned, you're my
Yes.
neighbor. Let's talk.
Alrighty then. Let's
I
go.
will go to your room.
Okie dokie.
James, your background is giving me nightmares. It's gonna bother me. Eyes coming out of somebody's head like freaks me out.
Oh, shoot.
Yes.
Interesting roles.
That's intimidating. How does okay, so I keep seeing in a lot of these roles that like someone can get mad, but I can't figure out which roles make someone mad. That's different than being like poisoned, right?
Mutant
basically-
makes you mad.
Mad is
Doesn't it?
basically you have to what be convincing that that is true.
Right. Because I've been mad in a different game, but like there was a role that made.
Yeah,
That
it's
me mad.
your role that makes you mad.
Oh, okay.
And just remember that madness is not compulsory. It is optional. You don't have to do it. It's just you get a bad consequence if you don't do it.
Yep.
The
And
perfect
mutant.
example of that is the Omen.
Yep. And mutant is worded poorly, in my opinion. it makes you think you have to be mad and say that you're an outsider, but actually you have to be mad and say you're not an outsider. So
You have
if
to
you're
claim, you have to claim a townsfolk role.
Yep.
Pretty much.
I'll be up there soon.
Okay, this is going to be a pretty useless conversation, but can I talk to Chris Werewolf?
Oh yes.
Why is that useless? Why not?
Why,
all
why
that
on earth would that be
I'm not going
useless,
to get
Lynn?
any information from him.
Oh, sorry, Stephen.
I'll give
Just
you
saw fog.
100% of my information.
No, you won't. My room.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes, I will. I always do. I don't have any information. I'm just a townsfolk.
I know. I know you're trolling me. Can you at least give me top half or bottom half?
Oh, I can give you
And
bottom
pretend it's-
half.
But is that what you're giving me? Bottom half? Okay.
Yep.
Okay, that's fair. I'll take that. That's a win for me as long as it's not a Vortox game and it's top half. I'm being funny. My ability, I will say I'm good. I am good this game. I was kind of surprised I'm good. Just because I think Vard could have gone with 11 players, could have gone either way with it. Or
Yeah.
whatever. So no, I'm good. My ability is actually top half. I will say that.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah. So
I know very little about most of these roles. I did not go through them like Sarah does.
yeah, the one role, funny enough, the one role the role that I got is one of the roles that I'm very familiar with. So that helps.
Nice. Mm-hmm.
That helps, yeah. So there's some of the, like, I played the script. I think you played the script before, haven't you?
Not this one. I don't remember the Angler or Card Sharp or Inquisitor or any of these. Well, Inquisitor sounds familiar a little bit.
The Cannibal?
I mean, the Cannibal and the Pixie, I remember those from different different scripts. Yeah. Mutant.
Like Grave Robber. Yeah, there's some of them here that I've played with before, but yeah, some of them I haven't.
Have I played this one before? Because last time I've been the Omen before, but is that in two scripts or is it just in this script?
I think you're right. I think it's in another script too. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. But we just played the script maybe a couple weeks ago. I think. I don't know if you might not have been in it.
Yeah, I might not have been in it. It's so hard. They all blur together.
What's going on?
Was like it didn't actually end. I'm just spectating.
Oh, okay.
But it like Nam had an emergency and the game actually never ended last time.
Oh, that was that game. Okay. I knew it was that was a couple weeks ago, right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't in that one then.
Yeah, I remember that. It was on like the first thing Nam came back to, like the first game he did May 1st or something. He had to leave.
Yeah, but he made like 3 major storyteller mistakes. So it wouldn't have even been a good game anyway.
Yes, that's true. Yeah. Didn't he end up putting like a fib in or something in? And then he made a bunch of mistakes. I remember that. You're right.
Yeah, he did that mechanical error one where you make a mistake and explain it the next.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was not too good. And then all those 3 games we tried were crap. One didn't start because Michael left the game, and then Varg had to re-rack. And then the third game ended quick-ish. It was like a massacre. And no, it was not. All 3 games were a shit show.
And now we're trying this again.
Yeah. Now we're trying it again. Hopefully this one lasts a little longer.
Right? Let's hope it goes smoothly.
All right, Chris, I'm going to keep my eye on you.
That's fair. I like it when people watch me. Especially on the YouTubes.
Not Santa.
Nope.
Yeah, as long as you're not Santa.
I don't live in Canada.
No, apparently not. It's a North Pole thing. Apparently Canada's North Pole.
Oh, that's good to know. I didn't know that.
We live in igloos. Didn't you know we live in igloos? I mean,
well,
it's a common practice.
I thought some of you maybe when you get closer to Alaska, because that's what all the Alaskans do.
Oh, man. Well, that's a U.S. thing, Alaska. So, I mean, that's out of my jurisdiction, but.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. All right, I'll go back. I'm going to still keep an eye on you.
Sounds good. See you in a bit.
Yeah. Anybody else want to talk or Ned? There you are. I can talk to
Yeah.
you.
Okay.
Let's go with my room.
Your room. Gotcha.
Okay.
Arcs. Fan club.
Oh, there it is.
Wish I had.
You'll never have a fan club, Jake, ever.
Sean, you're the
Sean,
president.
you up now?
Who?
Jason,
You are.
talk to Sean.
Yeah, let's go. I'll go to yours.
Okay.
Piece of rider token.
All right, Chris, we want to go waste some time
I don't even know what that means. Sure.
because you never tell me anything. That's why it's a waste of time. But I'm going to do it.
That's the
All right, I'll go
spirit.
to your room.
Okay. There it is. And go. And go. And go. I had to kill it like 3 times. I'm like, and go.
All right, I've talked to my neighbors, but you want to do a hard claim, 1-to-1 and 1 for 1? Ugh.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I'm switching up my play here a little bit.
What the hell? Let's do it.
All right, this could go really poorly for me, but whatever. I'm the angler.
This could go really poorly for me. I'm the angler.
Don't even start. No way.
I don't know what just happened.
What?
We got taken out of our breakout room.
It's because
Quickly.
Varg was in a breakout room and he probably went to come back in here when
Yep.
he closed
I
it.
know. I want to
No,
talk to
he's-
Ned a little longer.
Well, he said
No.
he said the message 1
It's not
minute.
the message
I mean,
saying 1 minute, and I closed.
yeah,
it.
he said 1 minute. and
But the
closed it.
timer was counting down. There was still like 30 seconds left.
Well,
Oh well.
you're not guaranteed those 30 seconds, I guess.
We are in a loony bin. He might be trolling us.
Okay.
Let's talk tomorrow.
We'll continue our chat tomorrow.
All right, nominations there. The open. I'm just gonna say really quick before we start talking. I put the Hell's Librarian in play. This is mainly so that during nominations, if I say, "Okay, person X, give your statement," and then, "Okay, person Y, give your defense," like this way we don't fucking. Okay, it's time for this person's defense. By the way, I have this information. Like we don't do that because I find that really annoying. Whatever. But,
Are we doing pertinent information at the end?
Yes.
Okay.
I will prompt people. You can also freely discuss now before any nominations come out and between nominations. So feel free. You guys have, let's call it 5 minutes before the day is over.
Perfect.
So feel free to go ahead and talk. Or not. I mean, it's up to you.
Is there any info at all?
I don't know.
Weird.
There's pieces of info.
There's something out there.
There's pieces of info.
And
There's
it's
pieces
the
of
truth,
info.
and it's out there somewhere.
Okay,
Is this
that
the
went well.
X-Files? Truth is out
Well,
there. Okay.
I've talked to a lot of people, and I've already heard a double claim, but apparently that's par for the course in this thing. So
There are Pixies in this script, and there are Telltales in this script. So,
I'm not.
Plural?
Yeah.
Is it more than one?
Mutants as well.
Clearly, there could be. Yeah,
There could be,
clearly
yeah.
There could be.
It could be
double
double
Madness.
claims that they actually
Madness.
believe, right?
Oh wait, speaking of
Yeah,
that,
it could even be a mutant
speaking of
faking
that, I'm
it.
Spartacus. I'm
I was
Spartacus.
literally
So
just
now-
about to say that.
You're gonna start that.
Varg, can I ask you a question?
I am
It'll
Spartacus.
be unless you want to text it to me in private. Yeah, you can ask me.
Okay, I can do that. Okay, that's fine.
I'm like bleeding or something.
Is there anything in the script that adds an outsider?
Yes.
Or
There's a sentinel.
Sentinel.
just a
There's a
sentinel.
sentinel.
Okay.
The
And my gut
Ifrit
says,
takes
my
one
gut
away.
says because Varg added it later, it's because originally the count had an outsider. So my gut says that he had to put the sentinel in after Lynn got changed anyway.
Are you metaing?
Where's the sentinel at?
Probably.
It's fabled.
Fabled.
It's a fabled in the corner.
Top left-hand corner.
Okay.
So those are like extra rules the ST may ingest
Oh, I
into the
never
game.
saw that.
And if you're wondering,
Yeah.
So
Hell's
you-
Librarian
That's
means
what he was
don't
talking
interrupt
about
the
Hell's
storyteller or
Librarian,
something
about
bad will
talking over
happen.
everyone.
And
Yeah, I saw the Hell's
Sentinel.
Librarian, but then I closed it after.
And Sentinel means that there may or may not be one extra outsider or minus one outsider.
He got rid of an outsider, he put it in to obviously add that outsider back. Is what we're guessing.
Who knows?
One extra or one.
I'm not confirming or denying.
Or we
No
have
information.
-1 outsiders.
Right,
Yes.
gives
Or
you
we have
no
negative
more
one
information.
outsider. Correct.
Yeah.
So do we, let me ask a question. Do we have any reason that we feel like we should exile the Traveler?
Are you serious today? Can we at least talk about that tomorrow?
Okay.
Well, it's my
10
right to
o'clock
bring
and
it
she
up.
needs to leave for Vancouver anyway, so why don't we exile her?
No, not right now. I still have about 15 minutes. Jesus
It's day one.
Christ.
It's day one. It seems a little.
I'm actually good. I'm the good traveler.
Give
so I don't
her-
wanna
give her
leave,
a
like, right this
day.
instant.
Yeah, give her a day. Come on.
Well, it's going to get to the day, it's going to be 10:15 and she's going to leave.
I know as the storyteller, I'm not supposed to give input, but I would say that Lynn just got here, and if she has time, I would prefer.
No,
for her
I
to-
know. It's
You know she's not
Jesus
the demon.
Can
I
I
only thought
nominate
it was-
James? Because that's just pure evil.
You can. I don't see any reason why not to.
I only thought it was funny because the Vancouver game starts at 10.
Well, I didn't
No,
think that
it's always late though. It always runs 15 to 20 minutes late. So
That's only
the Travelers
people like-
nominate.
It's only because
Yeah,
people like
they
Lynn
yeah.
show up late.
Oh.
all the good stuff. So Lynn, you've nominated James. It looks like. Would you?
Yeah.
Care to-
I think he's evil. He wants me out, and I know I am the good traveler. I have spoken to many people, and I am trying to solve this game. And before I leave, I do have information that's vital to town, and we'll release that. Thank you.
Okay, James, your defense.
This is silly nominating me because I brought up, is there any reason that we would want to send her out of town? That's all I asked. So if you're that bloodthirsty, execute me. It's silly, but
Okay. Any pertinent info?
Yeah, for those who I've spoken with, I'm okay with voting this one. This just so everyone who I've spoken with understands, I'm okay with this one.
Shall we get 6 at least, or
it's not a good kill, guys. What the hell?
All right,
Yeah, I'm not sure it's a good kill. I think it's too early to be killing
Put it
James.
this way, if I talk with you, I'm okay with this.
So
Meaning,
Well, that's great, Jason.
Not that thing.
What do you have beyond that?
That doesn't.
One vote away. 5 is
I'm
not
not
enough.
trying to say much. I'm just saying I'm okay with it.
James, you're safe. Nominations are still open, and the day is going to end in very soon.
If not, no kill is fine too, because we're actually at 10 and not 11.
And
Correct.
10. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. No one has been selected for execution today, so everyone will live. It is now time for night. So
Chris, you're not seated, by the way.
Oh no!
Werewolf.
Boom! Back where I was. There we go. Thank you.
All right, if everyone could please return to their room, please, that'd be great.
Well, if you're looking for a lackluster day one, you got it here, folks. Nobody's dying, and we're just gonna be crying. But we found the supposed angler. It'd be weird if he wasn't. So if there's a third angler, we have an issue. But we will see what happens here on Blood on the Clocktower. Dun 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 dun.
I guess it was only the post speech check, but I thought there was another component to the show that she mentioned initially. Yeah, that's what he shows. He shows his first thing he shows is 7.
I invoke to stop the phone call.
7, and then
And this is a fable
Who
that
is the
stops our
sheriff?
phone call.
He goes, "Yup." And
Okay,
then
who's got the weird noises going on?
Yeah, whoever's having like a phone call, can you please cease? Thank you. Okay, good morning, everyone. Welcome to the troll hole. We've dug a little deeper today. We're deeper in the troll hole. And unfortunately, along the way, we've lost a few of our friends. And by a few, I mean one. And by one, I mean Ned. Ned is dead.
Oh,
Ned's
Again.
dead, baby.
dead is
Ned's
Ned.
dead.
Ned is dead.
Hey,
Dead
does
again.
everybody kill Ned?
Curious, very curious.
Rooms have reopened. You have 7 minutes. Please have a good day.
Dawn, do you want to continue talking? So we didn't get to finish.
Robert, can we talk?
Lynn.
That's me, Lynn. Can we talk?
Okay. Yep.
My room? Yeah.
Yep.
Ned, do you want to talk?
Yeah, no, where? Your room?
Okay. Go to your room. My room?
Okay, your room.
Mine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris, the werewolf killer, you want to talk?
Was that Jacob? Sure, let's talk, Jacob.
Chris, we need to catch up later today.
Okay. We'll go to your room, Jacob.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. I'm alive. That's good.
That's important.
Right.
It's better than death.
Right. I know.
Mm-hmm.
So Ned was the first one dead. I feel like my role is super important. I'm a good person, and I could be useful, but I need information to be useful.
Oh.
Right. Which I think. Okay. I haven't trusted anybody yet. I'm gonna trust you just out of randomness. Okay.
All right. You're number 2.
Well, I mean, are you good? Are you evil?
I am good.
Okay, let's do it. That's all I need to hear.
All right.
So I am the metamorph, which means I think I could be pretty useful for like another good person after they've used their role and they like become kind of useless, to where I can switch them to whatever the next one would be. Right? That's my understanding of it.
Tonight. First and last roles are considered adjacent. Okay. Oh, that's interesting.
Right, I know. So I'm going to trust you with that, and just keep that to yourself if you can. And then if you find out later on, maybe tomorrow or something, someone good that we could switch, just let me know.
Interesting. So you make them go down one player or up? Below below, okay.
Below, yeah. So I guess if I choose the angler, then it would go up to the card sharp or whatever.
Funny you should mention angler. That's who I am.
Nice.
I'll
okay.
throw that back at you. Pow.
All right, cool. So twice redeemed at night, choose 2 players. A reminder token. What's that? That's like the little things you can add to them, right? Like on
those little
board.
circles on the grimoire. You'll learn a reminder token that the storyteller has given them.
Oh, okay.
That's if they even
so
have
those are just for the
reminder tokens.
storyteller.
Yep.
Right. Okay, man.
Well.
All right. Well, I mean, if you get more information about those after those 2 nights, let me know. I might be able to switch you around.
There you go. I'm up for that. If you ever want to switch somebody, I'm free to switch.
All right.
All right. We'll check you later.
All right. See you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, this is an interesting game.
Very interesting. What to do?
Chris.
James wants to catch up.
Catch back up.
All right, let's. Okay, my room. It's near the bottom.
Hey, Chris, do you want to?
There we go.
So,
Hello, Pixie / mutant.
We were talking, and all of a sudden you're like, "Yes, I am the angler."
Which I am.
Okay.
And you are either the mutant or the pixie, but I won't tell anybody.
Okay.
I suppose you could be the omen.
I suppose, yeah. I mean, it could be a lot of things.
But I'm gonna
not.
Right, that's true.
I'm the angler, and
No.
I do have. I've got information. I just didn't get a chance to share it, but I had pause because you claimed my role.
Well, it's my role, but that's okay. I understand.
Okay. Yeah. So I will. Either way, you're good. So I'll share my information then, and we'll go from there. So,
if you want to share your fake information, that's fine. Go ahead.
My night zero fake information was I checked myself and Jason for a token, right, per the angler's ability, which you know because you're the angler.
Yep. I know my ability. Yep.
And I got that one of us had a townsfolk-based token put on us that was not anything to do with the angler ability. So I basically narrowed that down, I think, to 2 tokens that potentially on night 0, because night 0, most people hadn't activated yet and couldn't place tokens. I think it was either a Pixie token or an Inquisitor token.
Oh, an Inquisitor token, huh?
Well, there is an Inquisitor token. I went around and looked at all the roles to see which tokens pop up, and it's the Inquisitor does have a token.
Now, yeah, that's okay. Do you want to hear my night 0 information?
Well, of course. I mean, let's listen to it.
Okay. Well, yes, it's important. All right. So I did not check myself. I was rambunctious, and I checked Robert and Jacob, who, unlike yours, had no tokens, which I didn't know that was possible, but I just want to throw that out there. I found no tokens night 0.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. We're going to roll with this then.
Yep.
See you later.
Now, hold on. Didn't you get a night 2, or did you only do the one so far? You didn't try again?
I didn't use it the second time yet.
Now, I was tempted to check you just to be safe because I want to make sure you're not evil.
Since I didn't die, and I didn't think I was going to because Ned died, who I talked to last night, and oh, by the way, he was my neighbor. I talked to him, so it's making me look like I'm sus. I mean, it's a demon trying to frame me from what I can tell. So
that could be. It's not good.
I have suspicions on Jacob, Robert, Chris.
It's weird to be in a room and just get sucked out when you see the 30 seconds left.
Not doing a second game, Jason. It hasn't even clearly begun to start yet. There's not even enough people to play, so I haven't even started yet.
All right, welcome. Hi, everybody. You should be back. So nominations are now open. You have 5 minutes before the day ends.
Okay.
Wow, so talkative.
Is there any information out there that should be made public?
I'm Spartacus.
I'm gonna save my information for later.
You're not, but okay.
I'm also Spartacus.
There we go. I'm Spartacus.
I'm Brian.
Isn't that the point of the movie, like they're all Spartacus or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a famous quote thing.
Yeah, it's from the movie.
I've never
It's the very end of the movie, actually.
And Batman.
Isn't it I Am Sparta? Really?
No, I'm Spartacus.
Sparta.
That was 300.
Oh.
Sean, I felt like you were going to give us some good information there for a second.
No, I don't have any
Why do you have One Floor Over the Cuckoo's Nest in the background?
Because we're in a loony
We're
bin.
We're in a loony bin.
Oh, so
He had Looney Tunes behind it.
somebody should find the snake pit. Let me see. If
My backgrounds are always meta.
I get it.
Does love things that are meta.
I love a cheeky background, you know.
Yeah. 3 minutes and 30 seconds, and I have not heard a single nomination.
I can't nominate, so go ahead.
Ned.
Oh shit, where the hell's my pen?
But
Ned, why'd you die, mate?
Yeah, why?
I'm not sure. Not entirely sure, put it that way.
There's
Who are you?
there's no demon rolls that kill when you nominate or anything like that, right?
I didn't nominate
No.
anybody.
Not that
Nobody
I know.
said I wish Ned was dead yesterday, did they?
No
So-
woman, no woman, yeah. Well, yeah, it wasn't
I'm
nominated.
just checking because Monkey King does the same thing, right?
But did anyone say Ned was evil?
Ned was evil.
Well, if
No one
if
said
it,
Ned
if it was a
Did
Monkey
anybody say
King,
Ned
there
was
would have
evil?
been no death.
What?
Monkey King
Nobody
would have
said-
been no death, right?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I don't think
No,
there's a
well,
monkey.
if somebody said I think Ned is evil yesterday, then he would have died if they were the actual Monkey King.
I don't think anyone
Right.
said that.
But
No
I
one
don't think
said it,
anybody
no.
said that.
No,
I don't think
we
Ned was
didn't.
at the conversation at all
Nope.
yesterday.
True.
Nope, I wasn't.
So it's either Set, Mind
Eliminate,
Warmer,
eliminate.
or possibly Ifrit.
Well.
So if it's Ifrit,
Let's
though,
say
we
we'll
would be
say
dealing
it's
with an
not.
extra evil player.
It's not mind worm.
I
It's not mind worm.
what do you mean? No,
It's not mind worm. I'm Scout, not mind worm.
you're Scout.
You're the
2 minutes left.
Each night learn a character that's
So if you're a
not
Scout.
scout, you don't. Yeah, see, even as a
were-
scout,
you were-
you
you
get
were-
information if your dad's scout.
No.
It was my
no.
first night.
Yeah.
Night 0, I get the information
So it might
Yeah.
be Set.
before I died.
Ah.
Yes.
Yeah, so I mean, it would make sense to kill you, but I don't think there's.
It was probably random.
Yeah, I was gonna say random. Well, that sucks, you know.
Could have worked. Could have been good, but that's
It's
it.
not the
So
least
it's not.
complicated
If we know it's not Monkey King, then it's not, and it's not Mind Worm. So think of the other two.
Yep.
Ifrit.
Ifrit
Unless
is
Monkey
Set.
King changes like tonight, changed last night or whatever. And then
if-
it could be Mindworm.
Yeah, it could be after that fact, but
If things that
Mhm.
I've heard around the roundabouts are, I would doubt it's an Ifrit. I'll say.
I'm leaning Set as well.
Yeah.
I think it's
1
everybody's
minute.
opposite.
Yeah, so anyone that checks alignments,
They're
Yeah.
probably gonna
Yeah.
get wrong info.
yeah.
Mm,
But we don't have to. We don't necessarily know that for sure. But keep in mind that we might be dealing with opposite day on info.
opposite day, yeah.
Does that mean
30
like
seconds.
opposite for everything? Like the whole all the whole game?
No,
No,
if-
players register as the opposite. So
Oh,
if a good player
basically
registers
good
evil,
represent- good
Yeah.
Yeah,
registers
Good,
just
evil,
you're
good
alignment.
registers is
So if
good.
people you're gonna register as good.
Day ends and.
they could check me.
I'll nominate Sarah.
Go ahead.
Chris, who are you nominating?
I'll just nominate Sarah.
Chris, you've nominated Sarah. State your case, please.
I just wanted to hear what she has to say. I thought I saw a cigarette in her hand, so I was like, I'll just nominate somebody. I have no evidence on her. I just haven't talked to her, and I just wanted to hear what she had to say. Because we only had 30 seconds left, and we might want to kill somebody. Not necessarily her, just anybody in general. So,
Sarah,
that's all.
your turn to talk.
Oh, okay. So I'm good. I don't really have anything for today. I would like to not die. I think we should kill today, but I would rather it not be me. I don't have any information pointing towards anybody, but I do have like spotty information, but it's not like anything solid or anything pointing to either evil or good. So I've got nothing right now, but it's early. If you have information, you can bring it to me and then I can solve the puzzle. That's what I got.
All right. Any pertinent info on Sarah?
Right now, I don't think Sarah's a good kill. Doesn't mean she might not be a good kill later. I just don't think she's a good kill right now. For reasons. Not going to explain why, but just for reasons.
That's not helpful.
Okay, I'm gonna start the countdown then.
I love Jason with his for reasons.
I know. And then I'm like, okay, thank you for that, because now they're going to kill me.
It's just like, and for reasons.
All right, 0
For these-
votes is not enough.
For these
Zero to six.
Like,
evil,
thank you for
evil,
your not help.
nefarious reasons. Was that not a single vote, eh?
I'm gonna
I'll
close
nominate Jake.
nomination. James, you've nominated Jake.
I'm on board with this.
So-
I'm just kidding.
Always.
Wait, did someone just say that?
Who did you nominate? Sorry. Who did you
James
nominate?
I nominated Jake.
Oh, okay. All right, state the case.
Jake voted against me yesterday at Jason's request because they talked. So really, I just want to hear why, Jake. Why would you do that? What prompted that level of trust that on day one you would just blindly go along with something like that?
All right, on to you, Jake.
Well, I did talk to Robert, and it had nothing to do with you. I saw a few hands up, and I just wanted to see some blood quick in the game. That's it.
I have some pertinent info. No, Jacob did not talk with me on turn 1. I talked with the
Talk to
other.
Oh yeah.
But Jacob might be an okay kill. I'm being honest. I'm okay with this. For the people I've talked with, they understand why. But now I'd rather kill James than Jacob, because me and Jacob did not talk. James,
I thought he said that I talked to Robert.
I know,
No, he
but
said-
James
no, he
said that
said-
me and you talked.
He said Jason.
Can I have
Oh, yeah, I didn't
pertinent
even talk to you.
information?
Please.
Thank you. I've heard from somebody that this might be a good kill. There's info leading towards Jake being a good kill. I'm not
Okay.
going to out.
And this is fine also.
Pertinent info.
I'm glad you think so, Jason.
It fits in my world. It
Jacob,
fits in my world, and the people I've talked to understand why. So this
Sure,
is-
but
pertinent info. Jacob has told me his role. I tend to believe him. I could be really up shit creek without a paddle, maybe, if he's lying to me. But if he's not, then I believe this isn't a good kill. But we'll see. I don't want to out him, so I'm not going to out him.
All right, I'm gonna.
Lynn, you said there was information saying he was a good kill? Who's saying they had information?
Lynn is.
Not me specifically, but someone else that I've talked to.
Well, I'm surprised that others. I mean, I'm not the one you talked to, but no one else is putting their hand up, so I'm kind of.
Could it be a
curious about
To be honest, I'm surprised they haven't.
Yeah,
come out
keep
yet.
in mind, if we are in that game, it could be a misinformation about alignment.
It could very well.
If it's a set game,
Yes.
just keep that in the back
Are
of
we
your
just
mind.
not going to kill today?
No, that would
I'm
be.
not. Okay. If there's not, I don't have any information one way or the other, so
I'm
I know
gonna-
nothing about Jake.
other people feel. What'd you say, Sean?
I said I don't know anything about Jake yet.
I don't know.
No.
Let's
James
see.
nominated him. Why?
1, 2,
We're talking to Jason, which he didn't.
3,
No, I didn't say he talked
Oh.
to Jason. He voted with Jason.
4.
Okay, this
4
is
votes is not enough. Jake is not going to be executed today.
Okay, I'm
Nomination
still.
is still open.
Wow, that demon dodged a
Lynn?
bullet.
Lynn. Did the person who gave you that info actually raise their hand or not?
No.
I say whoever that is should be nominated then, because if they're putting out info about someone, not going to vote on someone, that feels like the best nomination and feels like a lie.
These should probably come out now.
I will come out. I didn't say that Jake is evil, but he could be evil. Either Jake or Chris or both are evil. If
Which
my
Chris?
information is to be believed. Chris, my neighbor, Chris the werewolf killer.
Either Jake or werewolf killer is evil.
Well, that doesn't. Come on now.
Yeah, he was quick to defend Jake as well.
I know, right?
I'm the augur. Jason is the same alignment as his neighbors. That is me and Lynn. Jason is good. Lynn is good. Chris is not the same alignment as both of his neighbors, which means either Chris is evil or Jake is evil or the both of them are evil. Even if we were in a set game, the way I read it, they would be flipped. All the alignments would be flipped, but my information would still be good.
So me, you, and Lynn are the same alignment. Whether we're listed as good or bad, me, you, and Lynn are the same alignment.
Correct.
Okay. And Chris, Jacob, and Robert are not the same alignment.
Correct.
Chris, Jacob.
Not all of us are the same alignment.
The problem is
one of the two of them may be evil, or
do we believe that they're both evil? If we don't believe that they're both evil, is Chris a good kill or is someone else a better kill?
Right, I'm gonna close nominations in 10.
Might as well.
Well, if we're both, no, we're not both evil, but
Okay.
I would lean more towards Jacob.
Why not kill Chris?
I'll nominate Chris.
Yeah. Hang on.
Well,
Robert,
Glenn, that's not very nice.
Jason will nominate James.
Too late. Robert already nominated Chris. Robert, state your case.
Again, one of them is evil. It may be Jake. I tend to believe Jake, and that's why I didn't vote on him. And I was hoping to get some more information, but in the spirit of advancing the game, I came out with it. That's my argument.
Okay, Chris, your defense.
My defense is I'm not evil. I don't believe Jacob's evil, but I don't see any other way that it could possibly be at this point. Again, he did give me his role. I'm not going to out him. I'm not going to say anything more about it. I do not believe we should kill me. I wonder if I should say my role. No, I'm not going to. But I don't think we should kill me either.
Okay. Any pertinent info?
Because I am good.
I think. If Robert's getting the set game, you said that everybody that would be getting information, they would register the opposite, right? So because I'm pretty sure Chris isn't evil, and I know I'm not evil, and if you kill both of us, or just him, and it turns out not to be the demon or something, then
it doesn't say that you both would be evil. It said that you guys aren't the same alignment, so that wouldn't matter how it registers.
So that doesn't matter with
the
that.
same
Yeah.
either way.
Doesn't matter with that.
Yeah.
So
One of the lot of you are evil, so
Yeah.
So here's my. I don't know if this is pertinent or not, but I know Robert's coming out now. But Robert could be evil and just playing everyone and making up stuff to get people killed. I don't know.
I'm not. I was hoping. Sorry. We
You
should
will get
go
a
in order.
deciding vote on Jacob and didn't vote.
I'd like to keep this relevant to Chris's execution. If afterwards you want to nominate Robert, I'd be more than happy to have a case against Robert.
Fine.
But
good call.
so I'm gonna start the countdown. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is enough. Chris Werewolf is on the chopping block.
Really, James?
Sorry, buddy.
I'd like to nominate James.
Okay. Jason, you've nominated James.
So going back to turn 1 and what Lynn said, and also I've heard that James was asking about if there's a specific role in the game. And only a minion, someone who's evil would be asking about this role, or someone who's good if there's a set. But the point is, James is going around asking about a role. I don't know if he's done it to multiple people or not, and I'm not going to give out all the info, but James was asking, I'm just going to say what role James was asking about specifically, if there was an Inquisitor in the game. So that seems very odd, unless you're evil, to ask about an Inquisitor, because you want to get the Inquisitor killed. So I think James is a better kill regardless of Robert's thing right now.
Okay, James, it's time for your defense.
Yeah, so you should read the roles very carefully. I'll quote Candace, reading is fundamental. That is, yes, I was asking about that role to see if anybody had a reason to believe it might be in play. I am not going to out the reason I asked for that role or asked about that. But I'm definitely not evil. I thought maybe I was the Monkey King, but with somebody dying last night, that's not the case.
Okay, any pertinent info on James?
Yes, I would also like to come out that James voted on me, and he's also double claimed my role. So, for what it's worth, that seems fishy to me.
That is ridiculous, Chris.
Well, you voted on me, and now I got to tell people, what I've heard in our conversations.
I think that's a boy. Kill Chris first, and then if we have to kill James. That's fine. Keep Chris up.
All right. Well,
I don't like this.
Okay, with no more pertinent info, I'm going to start the countdown. You need 5 votes to tie, 6 to execute.
Okay.
1.
Oh, shoot.
2. You hear those bells? That might be a cue.
I know. Nobody's blaming anybody but myself.
Do you want me to count you as a yes?
Super early.
Chris, do you want me to count you as a yes for this purpose?
That would be nice and yet irrelevant, but yes.
3 votes is not enough to depose Chris. Chris Werewolf is currently on the block where he belongs for being a filthy werewolf slayer. Any other nominations before you go tonight?
Jacob's already been on the block.
3, 2, 1.
I'll nominate Michael.
Oh, okay.
Did I get that in?
Wow. Buzzer beater.
Chris, you've nominated Michael. State a case.
Look, I'm the angler. I'm just going to come out with it because I'm about to die anyways, and I don't know anything about Michael, so at least I can get him to talk, and let's hear what he's got to say, if he's got something good to say, hopefully. But because I don't want to die, I'm just going to put my hand out.
Did you choose me to find out info about me?
No, I didn't.
Then that's great.
Well, the people I chose the first time and only time I've used my ability, I've already been on the block, so it's worthless. But I didn't get evil on either one of them, so.
But if it's a set game, everything's reversed, Chris.
That would explain the Jacob thing because he was one of my 2, but I don't know how accurate it is.
All right, Michael, your defense.
I don't want to die. I have literally spoken to 2 people. So if I was evil, and one of the people that I spoke to is dead. So yeah, if I was evil, I wouldn't. I would be talking to a lot more people than that. And I've kept to myself, obviously, I was been on business calls. So if I'm evil, I'm playing a pretty shit game at the moment.
Right.
And I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't have any info for my role, although I have heard that there is possibly a bootlegger or an omen in play.
All right. Any pertinent info on Michael?
Yes, sir.
And I did claim bottom half to the 2 people I spoke to.
Yep.
All right. I'm going to start the countdown. Everyone, please put your votes in now. You need 5 to tie, 6 to depose. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Notice who voted on me
enough.
too, by the way.
Yeah.
3 is not enough. Chris Werewolf is still on the chopping block.
Yeah, I've been voting because I still think that maybe Jacob was the evil one. I don't think Chris was actually the evil one. If there's
You're voting on Michael though, not on anybody else.
Right,
but I don't believe Chris is actually evil.
That doesn't.
Okay, so with that, Chris has been executed. Chris, how would you like to die?
Stabbed in the back by a bunch of townsfolk that were supposed to be my friends.
Another knife in my back. Another knife in my back. Finish this job that you've already started. Put another knife in my back. All right, you die. The game continues. Chris was not the demon.
I know.
Please go to bed.
Well, isn't that poop? I got to pretend I was mad this entire time. Now I'm dead. Well, that was a night of shenanigans.
Good morning, Troll Hole. Last night we dug a little deeper and we found an expansive cavern in the Troll Hole. Wouldn't you know it, though, it was full of trolls. And unfortunately, the trolls obey the demon, and they ran off with one of our good friends here, and Michael died in the night.
Thanks, Chris.
Well, I'm dead, so I can't possibly be the Monkey King if that's what you're trying to imply.
Yeah, but you made me speak.
Oh.
You made me speak.
I'm sorry I made you talk.
I was the grave robber and I didn't get to use my ability.
You didn't get that.
Okay, guys.
Since,
hey, guys.
Since
go ahead. Go ahead, Lynn.
Okay,
Sorry.
so since this is going to be my last day in here, like I'll still have a dead vote, but I just wanted to get my information out. I was hoping to die. I haven't died yet. So I just want to say that I have the ability of the Inquisitor. And I got started the game that there is either a bootlegger or an omen in play. That is all.
I'd also like to say that I was the Pixie. Now that I'm dead, I'll never get my ability. Thanks a lot, everybody. And James is good because I got his role.
You were the Pixie?
I was the Pixie. And
you got Grave Robber?
No, not Michael's role, James's role.
He would have become me. He was I was the angler.
Angler.
I was the double queen.
Yeah,
Yep.
conveniently, grave robber can't use his ability now to verify you.
So James.
Well, I didn't know he was a grave robber.
Okay, time out. If James was the angler and already uses the ability, why didn't you let yourself die so Chris could get it more times?
I get to use it twice.
Yeah,
I get to use it twice, and I wasn't sure if he was the mutant or the
weird.
Pixie.
That's
No,
just
listen,
weird.
it's Jason. I wasn't sure if he was the mutant or the Pixie. And I
Okay.
thought he was the mutant. I had only used my ability once at the point that all started to happen. So otherwise I would have said, fine, kill me, because then he gets to 2 chances at what I get to do.
Yeah.
Hey, Sarah, do you want to talk?
Yes. Yes, Robert. I will.
Jake, would you like to talk?
Where are you? Let's go to your
Yes,
room.
go to my room, Sean.
I'm way at the bottom.
Took off. Sarah took off.
So
Hey,
I've
Jason.
tracked.
Jason, you want to talk?
Sure.
Okay. I'll come to you.
So Chris saying he was the angler was just a pixie
Bullshit.
ploy or not? Yeah, I know. That's what I was wondering.
I heard that.
Bullshit. Bullshit, I tell you.
It was not. I should have went with option B when I heard there was a role that could move me around.
So I'd like to know why everyone I talk to is being picked off one by one.
Interesting, yeah.
Well, I was picked off after talking to you, but it was because you voted to kill me.
Yes, but I have to suspect you. Now I'm starting to suspect Robert because of this crap information.
It's fair.
Sarah's not social being good to me right now either.
Well, I don't know. She seems to really be trying to put the puzzle together, at least when I talk to her. So I don't know.
Really?
She didn't say much in public, at least.
Sarah spoke to Robert the first night, the first day,
Okay.
and she's speaking to him again now.
Okay.
Mm.
That's interesting. Why would she kill me? I didn't
And
talk to her.
Robert has been speaking to Jacob a lot.
Yeah.
And so has Sean.
And I found it weird that he said Jacob and Chris were, like, he told me, he's like, well, I got you and Jason is good because I'm good. And then when he checked Chris, he said he got bad, like basically
Chris
bad.
and Jacob.
Both
So
bad.
one of them was bad. Didn't know which one.
Yeah, but then he didn't push on Jacob when Jacob was like.
Jacob
really?
voted for me.
Like
Yeah,
Jacob and Chris both, and he's not pushing for either. He's just sitting there idle with his information and not nominating one of them. Looks weird. I mean, if you got information that says one of them is possibly evil, nominate them.
Yeah, he nominated Chris. He nominated Chris though.
Yeah, but only because we pushed on it.
You guys pushed, yeah.
Okay.
I think
Not
it might be.
anything else. Like he didn't push on Jake either. Now he's been talking to Jake constantly both days.
If you are detecting someone is potentially evil, you would at least vote for them.
Yeah. That's my problem. Robert could be evil and he could just be feeding me for all I know.
Yeah.
I keep.
I mean, I don't want to believe it, but you have to at some point go.
But you guys
how many
should
minions,
exile me today.
how many minions are in the game? 2?
2. Yeah.
Okay. Robert spoke to Lynn, Sarah, and Jacob the first day.
Mm-hmm.
Then he spoke to Jacob the second day.
Yeah, and he did speak to me.
And yes, he spoke to you.
Yeah.
And that was it for Robert. And then now where is he gone now?
So he's talking to Sarah again, right?
Sarah. Yes, he's speaking to Sarah again.
Right.
Oh, and he spoke to Lynn the second day as well.
Chris, the werewolf.
I spoke to him both days.
Can we talk?
Sure. My room.
I know nothing about Sean either.
It's near the bottom.
I would like to talk to you two before you leave if you want, but Len.
I am leaving after this day, so.
Well, Chris is dead. Do you care if Len comes too? And she's a traveler, Chris?
I don't care. I don't know what you want to talk about, so it's up to you.
Okay.
Okay, your room, Sean?
Yes.
If I can change rooms, that'd be great.
Oh shit.
Can I go to his room? Jesus, I pushed it 3 times. The Zoom today is not working well. I've had to push buttons like a bunch.
Okay, so after you died last night, I learned that a medium is in play.
I gotta look at that.
Wait, what are you claiming, Sean?
I am the cannibal.
Oh.
So it's a medium. Each night choose a player. If they die tonight, you learn the character of one of their alive neighbors. Now, unless you're evil and this is poisoned information, but
no, that makes sense.
Well, yeah, but wait a minute, Chris, you were executed.
Yep.
Were you the pixie cannibal?
No, I was a pixie. I was the pixie, and I was the angler. Is what I learned.
Oh yeah, you're the angler. So you got the ability.
So you got the pixie ability.
Sean. You gotta be lying to us because that's you should have got the ability of what Chris was.
pixie. So that means I started knowing they did. He did. He told me one in play townsfolk. That's the base.
Yeah, but you said the
medium.
The medium, not.
Yeah, that's what he told me. He said the medium's in play.
Well, that's not what Chris was.
No, I don't know what Chris is. I get Chris's ability.
Yeah, but Chris's ability is not of the medium.
No, Chris's ability is you start knowing one in play character. If you were mad about this, your character, you gain the ability when they die. That's his ability.
Does this make sense to you, Chris? Or?
Actually, it kind of does, yeah. Because he gets to be the pixie. He doesn't get told he's a pixie. He gets told he gets my information, which is.
Okay, that was rude.
Yeah, I know, right? every time.
I'm trying
That
to make
makes sense,
I'm
okay.
trying to make sense of it, but I think that is how that works. Yeah, right. Maybe.
What?
I give regular update. All right, 5 minutes until the day
Did
ends.
someone say what?
No, I just walked in the room and I heard people talking about.
Nominations are open. 5 minutes until today ends.
Hey, Barg, I would like to publicly choose James.
James. Okay, you've publicly chosen James with your ability. Thank you.
Varg, I would like to exile Lynn, if that's okay with
Thank
Lynn.
you.
That is fine. Yeah, you can vote to exile Lynn. Sure.
Lynn, you could just walk away. You don't have to be exiled if you actually.
I'm not going to completely walk away. I'm going to use my vote. Still, I plan on
Okay.
using my vote.
Chris, can you state your case for exiling the Traveler Lynn?
She's just a horrible player that wants to leave us, and she doesn't want to stay here anymore, and I don't appreciate
Playing
it.
with the Vancouver people right now.
No, that's all I got. I mean, she's got to go, so I'm just helping her out.
Fair enough. And Lynn, do you have any objections to being exiled?
No, I don't have any objections. This is fine. I'm planning on using my ghost vote on someone today.
Okay. Keep in mind, everyone, that this does not use your ghost vote. Exiling a traveler does not use your ghost vote, and it does not end the day. And Chris, you can still well, I guess you're dead, so you can't. But
yeah, I know.
So you can use your votes on this if you want. Lynn has said that she's fine.
Can we make it unanimous, James?
No.
Oh, James is evil. He doesn't even want to play.
Steven, I have refused to do what you guys tell me.
All right. Lynn got 10 votes. Lynn, you are exiled.
So that's not like actually killing someone.
It's not a kill.
No,
so
it's
we-
And it
Okay.
doesn't use dead votes.
Okay.
Nominations are still open to kill someone today.
I'm gonna nominate Robert.
James, you've nominated Robert. State your case.
So I don't believe his claim that he's the augur, and that he chose or got Jason with as in him and Lynn all being the same alignment. I think that's a cover. I also used one of my angling opportunities to check Robert and another person. In that case, neither of those people had any tokens on them, which makes me a little bit suspect of minions and demons that because they aren't placing tokens on themselves, they're placing potentially tokens on other people. So for those two reasons, I'm nominating Robert.
Okay, Robert, your defense.
Okay. My information is absolutely correct as I've stated it. I checked Jason on the first night and got a yes. I checked Chris on night 1 and got a no. And I'll be coming out with who I checked last night and making a nomination based on it.
Okay.
I think you need to come out now because I think we should vote on this because I'm not trusting it either.
I checked Sarah
I trust
and
Robert.
I got a no.
You
And
checked Sarah by
Mike-
herself and got a no?
I checked Sarah. She's not the same alignment as both of her
That's mine.
neighbors.
Both my neighbors.
And Michael was killed last night, which would put Chris on my sus list.
I thought Robert checked yesterday. He said he checked me, and
I checked Chris on night 1. Night 0 was Jason. I got a yes. Night 1, I checked Chris and got a no, which means that either Chris W or you or both are evil. And then I checked Sarah last night and got a no. So
I
she's
think
not the
this is a
same.
good kill because this is part of my not list. I think this is a good kill. This is on my not list, so I think this is a better.
I
kill.
don't know, Jason. But that checks out about.
It does check out, but again,
This is
I don't
pertinent
think
information.
we're looking for a demon right now. And I think looking for a demon is more important.
All right. Any other pertinent info before I start the countdown?
Just one quick thing. We're pretty in an information desert in this game. I'm the one sharing information. I don't think I'm a good killer.
You're also still alive, so.
That's true
Sarah,
too.
Sarah, this is a good kill. I think we need to do this.
An outed augur, how can an outed
An outed
augur?
augur who didn't die overnight, to a not outed grave
I would
robber.
say that's suspect for sure.
That's super sus.
All right, I'm gonna start the countdown.
Did I just set up my whole grim with that information? Now I'm gonna have to rework it.
2.
That's called getting spoon fed.
3.
Open wide.
4. 5.
But I had this game figured out with Robert's
You still
information.
do.
I had
5
my
votes.
evil team.
5 votes is enough.
Okay.
Sarah, am I on that evil team then?
Well, with Robert's information, I thought I had it nailed. But
Well,
if
you
he's
have to
evil and it's Garbo, I have to rework it.
If Chris was the pixie who was mad about being the angler and I was the angler, Chris validated me. So there's another reason that any information like that is no good.
Yeah,
You
James,
weren't
James-
on the
James had to
suspect
be
list,
good.
James.
Oh, I thought I just asked her.
No.
And she said yes.
I'm gonna.
Oh no! I thought you asked me if I
I-
had my suspect list, and I said
I nominate
yes, but
Chris
it's
A.
based on Robert's
Robert.
information. You are not on my list, James.
All right, Robert has nominated Chris A. Robert, state your case, please.
It's the case I just stated based on my information as the augur.
Okay, Chris A., your defense.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to come out with my role, but I suppose I should come out as the telltale, which means that I won't get information tonight. But I've been getting 1.
Oh.
1. You've been getting 1.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll be honest. I don't want to come out with my role, but I believe that one of Chris and Sarah is evil. I'm not sure which one. I don't want to come out with my role for specific reasons, but one of them is evil. I don't think either one of them is the demon, though, based on my role. For those who know my role, which is a couple people at the table.
Yeah,
including-
yeah.
So I don't think either one's a demon. That's the
Are we
problem.
alone? Oh, we are alone. Okay. Yeah, we could chat here if you want.
Lynn, you're still on.
Yeah,
you still hear you.
muted, Lynn.
You're not alone.
You are not.
You're not alone.
I'm
You're
gonna
not
start the
alone.
countdown.
Barb, we need to make a new rule that if people are playing 2 games, they can't play 2 games at once.
I don't think people should be playing 2 games at once, but that's my take. 1.
No, but she's leaving in a minute, so.
2. 2. 3. 3 votes on Chris A is not enough. Robert is still on the chopping block. Any other nominations? I'm going to close in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Robert, you've been executed. How do you want to die?
Just, smothered by a pillow.
Okay. Robert is crushed to death by a lot of pillows, and he actually smothers to death and then instead of getting crushed.
I can't hear you because of that. No.
There we go.
What did you say?
There we go.
Okay.
All right. Everybody, please go back to your rooms once I open them. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a nice day. And goodbye, Lynn. I'm just gonna ask. Here it comes. Just hypothetical. Let's say I am evil, like I've been told. Does my demon know that I'm evil?
No.
Oh, they don't.
No.
Oh, they're as
It doesn't
clueless
say
as
that
me.
anywhere.
Oh.
No, it doesn't say that they know who their evil townsfolk is. I don't tell them.
Great.
Same
This
as
is
bounty hunters don't learn who they're evil. Or sorry, if there's a bounty hunter in play, the demon doesn't learn who the evil townsfolk is.
They don't? Okay, I've never actually played with the bounty hunter.
Evil townsfolk. Yeah, they're weird. They work weird.
Okay, that's fine. I was just wanting to know that because I'm sitting here going, I have no idea what's going on. So, okay, thank you. That's all.
Sorry, the demon does not know who you are.
Perfect. I got to figure this out. Okay.
Yeah. Have a good game.
Yep. Thanks. As best I can.
Yeah. I think, but whatever. Evil Pixie would be pretty fun to play.
Yeah, I was playing the angler. I get them mixed up now. I was playing the angler pretty good, and had something going with James, and then he voted to kill me. So I was like, "Thanks, James." Yep.
All right, I gotta go talk to some other people.
All right, sounds good. Good luck. James got me killed. I have no idea who the demon is. I'm not sure what to do here. Lost in space. I'm leaning towards Jason. Or Sarah. I don't know. I don't think it's Jacob. Maybe it is. I'm playing my own little game here, and I just don't know what's going on. You are not alone. I am here with you. Hey, Lynn's still here. Haven't I exiled you?
Alrighty, it occurs to me that I forgot to choose someone last night to talk to, so I'm gonna reopen rooms if everyone could please go back for a second. Sorry, I just realized I forgot to talk to somebody. If everybody could go back to their rooms, that'd be great.
Gotcha.
Alrighty. Well, we'll just wait it out for another 30 seconds. Dum, bottom, 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 dum, bottom, bottom, bottom.
All right, everybody's here. Okay, everybody's here. Good morning, town. Tonight in the troll hole, unfortunately, one of our good friends was mauled to death by a troll. It was Sean. Sean, you're dead. I think there was a slight error that I made besides talking to somebody, but I don't think it'll impact the game terribly much. And whoever I made the error to already knows what the error is, so I'm not going to correct it publicly. With that said, you guys have 8 minutes. Go have fun.
Sean and Sarah, can I talk to you both at the same time?
Sure.
Yeah.
Come to my room, please.
Hey, Chris, hey, do you want to talk?
Jacob, you want to talk?
No, it's fine too. If you don't.
Jacob, you want to talk?
Sure.
My room or yours?
Okay, Robert, let's have a quick
Go to my
chat.
room.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your room?
Yeah.
Come to my room.
Okay.
Yep.
It's the hallway of the dead.
I think the demon's Sarah or maybe Chris A.
I think Jason needs to die.
Really? Well,
Why
I mean, in
is-
general, but why in this game?
He seems to want to control the whole town again. Like, I just don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't
well,
like it.
I don't like the arrogant way he keeps saying, well, it's okay by me. It's like, did no one
Yeah.
ask your permission? You know.
Jason,
He said, yeah, I know.
think
He
Jacob
said it,
is
like,
evil
every
as well.
single day.
I think Jacob might be evil.
So he's not the metamorph. You think that's irrelevant? Because I think this is what he's doing when he did a public claim, right?
He's like killed off everybody, and then James and Chris A. Like,
Yeah.
so
So he
that would
publicly
look
claimed
like
James. So if James actually changed his role, then Jacob is good because then he is the metamorph. If James didn't change his role, then
True.
yeah,
true.
yeah.
He did claim metamorph to me early on. I guess since he publicly announced it, I might as well admit to it now.
So someone's got to find out if James is still the angler or if he's changed into the card sharp or whatever the next out of play townsfolk is.
I believe it becomes the card sharp, unless there's no card sharp, unless there is a card sharp.
Well, if it is,
yeah.
Yeah. I haven't heard of one, so.
Then it would move on to it would pass Inquisitor, I believe, because Lynn claims she was the Inquisitor. So it would be down the list. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who knows? Okay.
Lynn, what you said your Inquisitor info was what?
bootlegger and omen.
Bootlegger and omen.
Well,
Are you
bootlegger
still-
or omen.
Or omen, yeah.
Are you still the angler, James?
I am not.
Okay.
So I'll say that to validate that Jacob is good.
Or you're both not. But that's okay.
Well, yeah,
Right.
that's
Yeah,
that's
it's
fair.
one of those two
That's
ways.
fair.
Yeah, it's one of those two.
You're either evil or you're good.
Well, both. Yeah. Well, both. Hand in hand,
Yeah.
not one or the other.
I gotcha.
Well, no, actually, it could be that too. Who knows? It doesn't mean anything. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yep. Anything could happen.
Yeah.
I should have really told Jacob to use it on me because I think the roll after Pixie was better than. But I was trying to be mad.
Yeah.
The Inquisitor would have been nice. Well, no, I wouldn't have got the Inquisitor. I
You
don't
would have
think.
been cannibal. Been cannibal if there's no cannibal.
Dang, I would have missed out on the Inquisitor.
Does anybody know if there's a shrewd in play?
I've not heard of one.
Has anybody noticed?
Anybody claiming
visiting-
it? Anybody here claiming shrewd?
Well, has anybody been visiting Barg? Has anybody noticed?
No, they have
I
not.
haven't noticed.
No
Okay,
one has.
Probably is not. Then, because by now they would have used it at least once, I would think.
Mm. And Jason's still not in this room. Who's he talking to?
He's talking to
Jacob. Still talking to Jacob? Oh my god, come on.
They must have figured something out.
They both,
So to speak.
they both had some. James, can I talk to you? I'm a little upset about. Or James, can I talk to you?
That was interesting.
James. No.
Huh?
You were literally just talking to him.
James is
He's
now
frozen?
Yeah.
No, he's not frozen.
No. I know, but he.
You can't hear. He's just fixing it, I think.
Okay.
I wasn't done
Oh.
talking to him.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And no, I ended that conversation for a reason, Sean.
Okay.
Ooh, oh, no.
Ooh.
That's okay.
But I need to talk to Barg.
Chris A, can I talk to you?
Yeah.
Anybody claiming shrewd? I'll ask.
Come to my room.
I haven't heard of any shrewds.
Mm-mm.
Anybody claiming shrewd? Jacob or Jason?
Shrewd?
I'm not claiming shrewd. I already told you what I am.
Yeah, I know. I was asking.
I'm not claiming shrewd. I already told you what I am.
I know.
Oh, I forgot to put in Michael's role as these alleged grave digger.
It's
Robber.
grave robber.
Grave robber.
Alleged.
Alleged.
Give me a break.
You're all alleged. I have no idea. Some of you are lying.
Somebody.
I guarantee you that at least 3 people in this group are lying about their role.
Sarah, let's go talk real quick.
Narrows it down quite a bit.
Oh, he closed rooms.
Oh.
That's okay.
Announcing the time.
Yeah.
Hey, Varg, quick ST question for you.
Yes, sir.
So, is a bluff roll considered to be in play?
Absolutely not.
Nope.
No, in play means in play. So someone currently has that character.
Mm-hmm.
What happened? Did I just miss something?
I
Game
asked
Buster rolls
ST
question.
clarification if bluff rolls are considered out of play or in play.
All right.
Oh, I see. Oh, shit.
If everybody's back.
The way the reference sheet is mine's in 3 columns.
Oh, I hate that crap.
Yeah, minimize your window. It'll go back to 1. Do half screen. It'll go to 1 automatically.
Okay. Shit.
All right, nominations. They're now open.
What's with this whole shrewd question? What is this?
Never. It's because I was reading the reference sheet wrong. Never mind.
He's good now, I think. Not necessarily a good player. I'm just saying he's good with his. Just to be clear.
You guys got whatever it is, 4 minutes, I think, before I'm gonna close.
I'd be nominating Chris A. if I was alive, but I'm not.
What about Sarah?
I don't know.
Jason, should we do what we talked about?
I'm good. I'm Spartacus.
Should we do what we talked about?
No, I'm Spartacus.
Nominate who we talked about?
I'm dead, so it doesn't help me.
I think so. I think that's the best nomination right now. So we don't lose the game.
All right, I nominate James.
Okay, Jacob, you've nominated James. State your case.
Okay, so yesterday, well, I am the metamorph, and yesterday I publicly chose him to switch roles at night to get whatever is below him as a new role and get more information or something like that. My understanding of it. And the first thing that happened when we woke up was he went and talked to Sean and Sarah. So, and didn't once come to me. And it only affects a good player. So I believe that he is evil and nothing happened to him last
Why is
night.
that relevant if he didn't come to you?
Why would he come to you?
If you, I mean, I knew you were the metamorph simply because what you said.
Yeah. I actually said I've validated Jacob's good.
Yeah, why would he come to you?
Because I nominated.
That's okay. Let him finish. Let him finish.
That's it. I'm finished.
Yeah. So my defense is actually I said publicly in the room that I validated that Jacob's good because my role did change. I'm not telling everybody what my role is because how far it moved potentially tells which characters are in play and out of play, which is why I was asking the question. And the reason, Sean and Sarah, that I jumped out of the room because I was spooked is because I thought that I was reading the 3 columns left to right. And so it looked like I jumped more spots than I did. And so that's what is now. So I'm back.
Well, that checks out a little bit.
Yeah. So yeah, that's I am good. I was the angler. I am something else now.
Okay. Any further information about James?
Well, that doesn't necessarily. I don't know.
The problem is, I don't want to kill Chris or Sarah because we could lose the game.
Why aren't we killing Jason?
I don't think we should kill. I think we should kill Jason.
No, I don't, because we could lose the game.
How?
Oh yeah, I bet you we win.
No.
You don't even know my role, Lynn.
All right. Well, this
You
isn't
haven't
about
never come
Jason.
visit to me either.
Because you're playing the other game, please.
Okay, this has nothing to do with Jason right
Bit
now.
of early.
We're talking about James, who's been nominated. We're not talking about Jason. So if there's any pertinent info about James, please share it now before I start the countdown. Okay, I'm going to take that silence as a no.
Who my other evil is.
0 so far. Okay, nobody voted on this, so James is safe.
Yeah, that's weird.
I would like to say
The two people that kept saying
about
talking
Jason.
about it. Yeah.
So I'm going to nominate Jason.
No, I did my math.
Okay.
I did my math wrong.
No. I see what's going on here.
All right, James, you've nominated Jason. Please state your case.
So I have, first of all, it looks like Jason went and tried to convince Jake to nominate me. And I'm basically confirmed good twice now. I don't believe Jason's bluff. My Grim says that we have, I think the three evil players are Robert, Jason, and Chris, potentially Sarah, but actually I'm leaning to Chris, not Sarah. I don't know which one's the demon, but I don't believe Jason's bluff.
Okay, first of all, it's not a bluff. Obviously, Sean said he takes it back because if you calculate out, we could lose the game. That's as far as I'm saying. I think this is a very bad kill. And actually, me and Jacob talked, and I didn't convince him of anything. We both discussed it together, and Jacob could confirm that. Did we discuss it together?
That's what he said.
Yes, it wasn't that I convinced him of anything. And I told him my role as well, and I said I'm nervous about this turn because we could lose the game.
Okay, any more pertinent info on Jason?
I don't know if we should kill him.
Jason's claiming to be an outsider. The only reason it would be is if the Sentinel caused it.
You want me to add more pertinent info, James?
Sure.
After the count changed, I remember when I said Varga need to talk to you, I private messaged him and said, by the way, I think you need to add a Sentinel because I'm the outsider. In case you're wondering. And that's why he added the Sentinel. Because there was already an outsider listed when Lynn was still listed as a regular person.
But it was
Anyway, just so everyone knows that.
That did happen.
Yeah, but she was actually the apprentice before it disappeared
and then it changed, and then it came back.
And then
remember there was one outsider, then there were no outsiders, and then
there were no outsiders first, then there was one, and then there was zero again.
Well, I got given my role when there was one, so
okay,
where we are, and that's why I told him. That's why I when I said
if he's saying that does check out because that's exactly what happened.
But she got hurt.
I'm not defending him.
It changed back to the apprentice.
Yeah, because the
Before
apprentice
we got our
disappeared
roles.
altogether.
Before I got our roles. He just said as we got our roles.
The apprentice got taken off the grimoire, and then that's why.
I know that, but he's saying he got it changed.
No, I was.
That it changed when we got our roles. I was like, no, it changed before we got our roles.
I was given my role. No, it changed after because he changed Lynn when we got back, and then everyone said there's zero outsiders, or someone brought up the zero outsiders thing, and then I said, hey, Varga, I have a question for you, and then I said I'll private chat it because I didn't want to give it away. And that's when I private chatted him and said, I think you need to add a Sentinel since I'm an outsider.
I'm not defending Jason, but that's exactly what happened. I'm just stating the order of events. That is the order of events.
Yes. Anyway, that's all. I didn't want to come out, but now I'm sort of half being forced to.
You haven't come out. I don't know what you are.
I'm something. But actually, I'm just going to say it because all the other four people know at this point. I'm Romeo. And my Juliet pings were Sean, Chris, A, and Sarah. And one of them is Juliet. And that's why I'm afraid that if we pick the wrong person, not only will someone die, but I could die and the demon could pick and we could lose the game. That's what I'm afraid of. And I was trying to be quiet about it, but since the other four live players know it already, there's no harm in saying what I am.
Right.
I thought it was funnier when you said, I am something.
Oh, and I'm Spartacus, for whatever that's worth.
Why? Never mind. I was just finding it convenient that three people that you're giving as Juliet are the three of the only people that are left alive, and everybody else.
No. Sean was one of them.
Sean's dead.
Oh, Sean's one.
dead.
Got it.
So
Got
it's
it.
a
I thought you said Chris and Sarah. Yeah, got it. All right, you're right.
50-50.
Cool. No, I'm just fishing anyway. No one talked to me.
All right.
Who talked to you?
I'm gonna start the countdown then. Yeah. One.
What?
One vote is not enough. Jason is safe.
I'd like to nominate Chris A.
Jason, you've nominated Chris A.
You just said
it might be Juliet.
So here's the problem. No. Here's the problem. I trust Jacob at this point.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I finish my thoughts?
Yeah.
I trust Jacob, which means I trust James. And I did say earlier in the game that probably at least one of my pings is evil. So what if one of my pings, Chris A or Sarah, is the demon? And, I wouldn't want them to get killed. So hopefully I'm getting the right person and it's not Juliet, or the storyteller doesn't kill me because it says maybe. But that's kind of where I am at this point. Is we're forced to, because I don't want to kill Jacob. Because I think it would be silly to kill Jacob.
Sorry, my internet went out for a second. I missed a lot.
One of Sarah or Chris A is evil, but I'm not sure. And maybe both of them are evil. Maybe I got two evils and a good. But then I didn't die when Sean died, so is Sean my Juliet and I didn't die? Or is one of them my Juliet? That's the problem, is I don't know.
Oh boy.
But there's more things that say that Sean is evil based on information than that Sarah's evil. So I think Sean is the better kill of the two of them. And hopefully it doesn't lose us the game.
Okay. Chris A, can you state a defense for yourself?
I'm the medium. Don't want to kill me.
Okay.
So you're a telltale who's a medium.
I'm not the telltale.
So.
Okay. I'm going to start the countdown if no one else has anything else to add.
I guess
I don't believe this claim at all, but I still think Jason. Well, and we can't. But he sat there and go ahead. I don't. Chris might be evil.
I have pertinent information, but you can take it with a grain of salt as much as you want. But it is pertinent to this nomination, so I'll share it. The night after Chris Werewolf died, I'm the cannibal, and the storyteller visited me at night and said there is a medium in play. Now, if Chris Werewolf was a minion, that would be poisoned information, which would probably just feed me a bluff roll. But if he's a good player, then that would confirm Chris. So that's for you guys to decide, but it is pertinent information.
Okay, anything else to add?
Yeah, but didn't Chris say he was the telltale last round?
Yeah, he said he was telltale last round.
And said he had
kept
one.
getting ones.
He didn't push it hard. I wonder why he made
didn't.
up that. Why he was flipping on that.
I'm not the telltale. I'm the medium.
All right, I'm gonna start the countdown.
I am more lost than I usually am at this
one.
Me too.
Two votes is not enough. Chris A is safe for the day.
I really think Jason's the demon, and he's throwing a minion under the bus here.
No, James, I'm not.
This whole the whole Romeo Juliet claim, if your whole defense was don't kill me because we could end the game, and then you nominate one of the two people that potentially do the same thing.
Well, because one of them is probably the demon at this point. If you're not in Jacob's
No,
We're only at 5.
I do not believe the
It's
ST made Juliet the demon, because that way, if we kill you, then the demon loses. The game's over.
Yeah,
I'm not saying Juliet's the demon. I got 3 names. One of them is Juliet, not all 3. I was given 3 names at the beginning of the game. I don't know which one's Juliet. I'm not saying that the demon Juliet, but the demon could have been one of the 3 names. More than likely, I didn't get 3 good names.
Your story's just not tracking, Jason.
Well, no, it's just Juliet is one of the players. It's not necessarily a demon or not.
That's what I'm saying. I was given 3 names. They could.
So why could any? Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna close nominations.
He makes sense. It just
somebody needs
it
to
was a
nominate. We
crapshoot.
can't.
That was.
Wait, how many we got left? 1, 2,
There's 5.
5. We really should kill.
5. 4.
But I don't.
3.
Whatever. Let's
Anybody?
go to bed.
Somebody?
It's a loss.
1.
The problem is I think
Time.
the 2 evil players got nominated and didn't get killed. So.
All right. Nobody was executed today. It's final 5, but tomorrow we'll probably have 4, probably. So everyone, please go to sleep.
I actually want to see Jason is good. He get killed tonight, and then Juliet dies. And then we're down to final 3. What I want to know is, why is Lynn still here? Because, damn it, I exiled you. Get out! Why is there a trash can in the loony bin? I mean, shouldn't it be like a building or something?
Alrighty. I think I have to wait for. Sorry, this is everybody? Okay. It feels like I'm missing somebody. No, we're missing people. What is this, 11? This is 11 people, okay. Welcome, everyone. Good morning. Last night we learned that James died.
Shocker.
So, final 4, everybody. Yeah, we'll do less time today since I think we're running down to the end.
I'm very shocked, James. I'm very shocked.
I am. I'm shocked.
Shocked and appalled.
If you guys believe it's me and you want to kill me, I still think we should go to final 3 first, and then we can.
Sean,
the demon would have killed Romeo and Juliet and ended it.
Sean, let's talk. Where you at? There you are.
Can I talk with you guys?
Who's that?
Jake.
Jacob.
Yeah.
Jason, do you want to chat?
Come to my room.
Okay.
I don't trust you or Sarah because one of you is evil, so. If not both.
Sarah's like, boom. But, well,
Yes,
I mean,
both evil.
it's true, Sarah. One of you two is, I think.
Oh, yeah, probably. I think probably you're right.
If Robert's telling the truth, one of you's evil. And could easily.
So now you believe me, Jason.
Even if Robert's.
Well, because
I don't believe
information
you, Robert.
clears Jason. So, like, Robert's information clears Jason. So
I know
either
that. But
that's
James-
what I'm saying.
James is
Either
one
they're
of the-
both full of shit, or
The
they're both
problem
good.
James has pushed a million narratives that at this point I don't know what's going on, because James is pushing Robert's bad, and then James is pushing I'm bad, and James has been pushing a ton of narratives.
James is dead.
I think they're both full of it.
James is dead.
Robert said I was evil or Jacob was evil. And Jacob's confirmed, and I've been confirmed. So.
Well, confirmed though.
Confirmed.
Because you were the pixie and you were something else.
Well, here's the thing.
That's correct.
John got medium. So unless Chris is actually the medium, but why would he claim Tall Tale on a day if he was the medium?
I still think we should go
I've
to
heard
bed
people
and-
do things like that all the time. I don't know why they do it.
I still say we go to bed and sleep.
Why?
Is there any way the demon can kill more, or is it
No.
safe to go into a final
My
three?
question
It's
is,
safe
we
for
have
final 3, I
5
believe.
people.
Possible.
If there are 5 people, demons alive, why would you not kill
Pick one.
Romeo and kill Juliet off at the same time? Therefore, voila, there'd be 3
Well,
left instead of 4.
Juliet would not be a guarantee.
It's amazing.
It does say might.
Yeah, it's true, but I have a feeling it probably would. Or else, because otherwise, I don't even really see the point of having a Romeo and Juliet.
I wanted to know what I'm doing. Read the roles.
What?
I don't know.
Well,
So we
I'll be
want the
honest.
medium info.
If you guys believe it's me, then there'll only be one death tonight and you can vote me out next turn. If you don't believe it's me, then we got to go for one of Sarah or Chris right now. But
Makes no
you
sense.
believe if you believe it's me, then there's not going to be a Romeo and Juliet kill, and you can all kill me tomorrow.
There won't be tomorrow.
It definitely puts it out of play.
We'll still be here tomorrow, Ned.
But I don't like how
It'll be tomorrow, but it'll be over.
Unless you believe that
Okay.
3 of Jacob, Chris, and Sarah are all evil, then of course there'll be a tomorrow.
So just quickly with the Romeo thing, does that matter if they're executed or killed by the demon?
It doesn't say. So
I'm asking Varg. I'm asking Varg.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Let me look here. If either one of you dies, the other might die. So it's just dying. It could be execution. It could be a demon kill. Anything that causes you to die.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is, if you guys really think that I'm lying, then yes, woo, I'll get to kill someone overnight, and then you can tell me tomorrow.
Is the only thing confirming Jacob the James thing?
The metamorphosis thing.
Yeah, that's it.
Then we just have to take James's word for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it could be an omen because if he was mad about it, I don't know how the madness would work on that.
You're right. It could be an omen. I mean, but anyway, regardless, I don't think there's 3 evil left, so I still think it's better to narrow it down.
What is Lynn? Lynn said there could be an omen.
It's either bootlegger or omen.
Bootlegger or omen, yeah.
So my gut says I don't think there's 3 evil left. My gut says we need to go to sleep because that's what a normal Final Four should do. And the worst is that I die, and that the worst is that I'm killed, and that someone else is killed. But I don't think that.
I don't think Varg would
they're
let
going
it
to end the game that way.
I don't think Varg would end the game that way now.
If that happened, would we go to a final 2? If there was
one.
3.
It would end. I don't believe Varg or anybody else would ever do that on a final 3.
I don't think Varg would do that.
It's gotta be a final.
But then we'll learn how evil Varg is as a storyteller if he does do that.
Yes, we'll learn a lot about Varg if I'm killed tonight and then someone else dies and then the game's just over.
Yep. That'd be awesome.
But if we believe Robert, then Sarah and Chris A are not the same alignment.
Right, one of them is evil.
Which means
if my information's correct.
At least one of them's good. I'm good. Jacob's good.
Unless Michael was
Robert, then Jason is good.
I was the Grey Brother who didn't get to use his ability.
But
that's not my fault, by the way, Michael.
It is your fault.
Then Robert's information is either
See my background?
Jacob or Robert.
Current mood.
I mean, there could be a world where Chris is evil and Sean got bad information and Chris and Chris are both evil in that world. Because if Chris, werewolf killer, is evil, then he gave Sean bad information. So when Sean said he saw medium, he didn't actually see medium, and medium's not in play, and he was given bad information. So there is a world where Chris and Chris are evil. But that means Sarah's good and I'm good, and I do believe Jacob's good. So I still think going to bed is the best thing today, and we see what happens tomorrow. But I think that's the world we're living in right now, is that both Chris's are bad.
Right.
And Sean just got misinformation.
I'm not a fan of that world.
If we believe Robert, right?
If we believe Robert, then that's the only world that makes sense. Do we believe Robert is the question?
But what if Robert's not good?
I'm not sure I believe Robert
Robert's not
and
good, and
Jason.
he's thrown us all over the place, and we're never gonna be able to figure it out.
Robert's the only
Then it's Robert and Jason.
Well, I had to get correct information from one of the 2 of them after.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about Sean.
After Robert died, I checked Chris A again and also got a no. So
He
Chris
got
A
to check
and
again after Chris.
so Sarah and Chris are not on the same alignment, one way or the other.
I think Chris A is.
So Robert's good.
I'm good.
I have a question. We're all talking about the omen, but who's the second minion? Because has that been causing problems too?
Well, what we're saying is Chris WWK and Chris A are bad. I don't know who the third person is.
I am.
Well, I'm not saying the person. I'm saying the role. The charlatan, royal escort. They could be switching people around and really screwed up.
Yeah, but people could say that, right?
No,
Like
if
if you
they
were
were the
good,
royal escort,
if you get switched, you're going to say something, right?
Yeah, if there was a royal
But you don't
escort,
have to be
someone would
mad
know.
about
Someone would know if there was a royal escort, because someone would have said, "I've been."
Well, then
switched."
who's the second? Then who's the second minion besides the Omen?
Didn't James and Jacob switch or some shit?
No, that wasn't from.
He switched roles, but they said it's from
Because
the
if
meta
one
one.
of the people that's alive is a charlatan,
Yeah, they
just
said it
might be
was.
killing
They
some
said it
people.
was from that.
I think we had a bootlegger, to be honest.
Okay. It's just a question.
And not the Omen?
No, there's two demons or two minions, so it could have been bootlegger and Omen.
You can't have
Yeah, it was an
bootlegger and
or.
Omen
You
in the
can't
game.
have both.
It's not both.
We can't do both.
Can't have both.
If we believe Lynn.
So if we have the Omen, we don't have the bootlegger, and vice versa.
Yes.
Correct.
Oh, Varg wouldn't have gave her both, even
which
if
means we have a charlatan
just to confuse her.
for sure. Which means we have to have a charlatan for
Okay.
sure, because no one has said they were royal escorted in any way.
I think we should just go to bed.
I don't think so. I'm worried we have an Omen in, and going to bed's gonna result in something funky.
If we have an Omen, no one has said anything yet, so I say we go to bed and no one say any more words right now, and we just go to bed. No one has said anything. No one has wished anything this turn, James. I say
Well, if we
just
go to bed, they're gonna most likely kill Jacob, and then we're just gonna have.
Same debate.
No, because then we can figure it out at least.
Well, if you're saying that Jacob and Sarah are good, then why don't you all just vote for Chris and end it?
That's what I was just about to say.
I'm not convinced that Chris is evil.
Well,
I'm
no,
not.
I was asking Jason that.
So here's
Again,
the
I'm
only
fine
concern.
voting for Chris. I'm fine voting for Chris.
Okay.
But do we do it now, or do we just wait for final three? Like what we
But
normally
what can I hear why you're not fine voting for Sarah? And only voting for Chris.
Okay, I'm fine voting for Sarah too. I don't want to give out too much, because if we go to final three, I just want to see who dies, because it helps us a lot knowing.
Give
that-
out too much. How much more information can you have, Jason?
I don't want to give out my logic of who I would vote for more of the two of them.
I'm gonna close the door.
I think somebody should nominate Sarah.
I'll nominate
Think it's
Sarah.
Okay, Jacob, you've nominated Sarah. State the case, please.
Really?
I just believe the people I talk to. James, I want to pass it to James though.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. James, go ahead.
So I think Jason's been trying to pull sus to him. I think he's a minion, and in protecting Sarah. The only concern I don't. If I believe Sean's information, Chris is good. The only risk is that the demon's an Ifrit, and Sean was an evil cannibal and is feeding us BS.
Okay. Any other information about Sarah?
Can I give my defense?
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. It's getting late. I'm
So I'm good. I'm Spartacus. This is the reason why any evil person would want me dead, and the reason why between me and Chris, like if I were the demon and knowing Jason was Romeo, right? And knowing the only two people left alive is me and Chris that are on his list, I would have killed one of us. Okay, and they couldn't kill me because I'm literally the only one of the only people that's been claiming Spartacus every day, and the demon knows it. So that would make Chris, and they don't want to kill Chris at night because he's evil. That's all I'm saying. I would be, but it is what it is. Kill me if you want to, but I think it's a bad idea.
Okay. Any further info? Jeez.
I still
Have
think
we-
we should go to sleep.
Vote for this. I think we should vote for this good team.
Oh, hold on, I don't have a seat. Sorry.
Yeah, make sure you're
My
not.
internet
If you
went
want to
out.
vote for it, I'll vote for it.
Lynn, you're not in your seat.
But Lynn can't vote, can she? Oh, yes, she can.
Yeah.
Okay.
it's
She's
good.
in exile. She's
I always get
still here.
confused with the damn beggar.
All right. I'm gonna start the countdown then on Sarah really quick. So she needs 2 votes to be executed.
I feel like this is the evil team trying to not get a
I mean,
final.
look at all the alive player votes.
2.
I'm not
You're
live.
gonna tell me the whole evil team is dead, and that they're.
I wanted to go to bed, Sarah, but
There
no
goes
one
on the
listened to
chopping
me,
block.
so we
Hold
got
on.
a different agenda.
It's
For a
fine.
second,
Whatever.
if Chris W is good, that means that Jacob was bad. The only thing confirming Jacob is this James gambit between the two of them, and the voting pattern looks really weird to me.
Yep.
Yeah,
My
he's
information
Minion
would say
panic.
it's either Chris or Sarah, but this Jacob James thing is really ringing out to me.
This
Jason
feels
will
like
nominate
minion
Jacob.
panic.
Jason will nominate Jacob.
Jason, you've nominated Jacob.
Jason will nominate Jacob.
Yep. Go ahead, state your case.
It's not me.
I think we should tie this, personally, and go to bed.
How many did we have on Sarah? 4?
4 votes.
Good team. No good team should vote for this. If 4 people vote for this, then there's an Ifrit and there's 4 evil players.
We just had 4 vote on the last one. What if that was the Ifrit?
Yeah, but here we go. Chris, but to be fair, you were the Pixie and you saw me as validated good. Jacob turned me into the card sharp, which validates Jacob. So this whole like Jacob's evil is just ridiculous.
Oh, you were the one that. Okay. Okay.
That's true. I'm not.
No,
I don't know what's going on anymore.
I suppose it is possible Ifrit could have made Jacob the evil metamorph, but if that's the case, then whatever. I'll take it in the head.
We should tie this. I hope we get exactly 4 and tie it.
Any
Well,
more
we need dead votes
pertinent
now.
The game
Any
is
more-
over.
Any more pertinent information on Jacob?
I don't know why
We need at least 1 dead vote.
I don't know why we're killing at 4.
You need 4 to tie, 5 to execute.
We're doing it.
1.
Because
2.
Can we get a 4th?
Evil.
3.
If there's
Oh,
another
yeah.
evil,
I'm voting for myself.
4.
Yeah, Sean's an evil
votes.
freaking
Because
townsfolk. Okay.
Now I say we go to bed.
All right, it is tied. There's
it's
officially
clear.
no one on the chopping block.
But
So
we do need to kill. We just got to kill it with 3 because if we kill now and then the demon kills, that's the
That's a
final
terrible
2.
argument,
You-
evil townsfolk.
Wait, now hold on. Give me 1 second here.
You used your dead vote to tie, Sean.
Wait, guys. Here's what I think might have just happened. Chris, Jason, and Sarah are all evil, and Jacob's gonna die in the night, and the game's gonna end.
They
Because
could
you
all 3 be
evil.
evil. They could all be evil. They could. They literally
Game's
could.
over.
Sean did use his dead vote to tie.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at it logically
You
because
guys
if the
are like.
if
you
the
guys-
demon
No, game's not
At
over.
this point, we
Game's
have to
not
go to
over.
bed, I guess.
We
if
gotta go to
kill-
bed.
Yeah.
If we kill Jake and then
Well, no, that's not true.
then we go to sleep and
You're
the
saying
demon
Sean's
kills, it's final
evil,
2.
and Robert's
And
evil,
evil
and
wins.
I'm evil, and Chris is
Chris-
evil.
I'm gonna end
Jason's
the
I don't know. I
evil.
think
I'll
Chris
probably
is
end
good.
up getting
Chris,
killed.
nominate Jason.
Chris, don't
I
nominate
still think there's
Yeah.
evil people there, but
Chris,
I'm not
Nominate
evil.
somebody. Nominate
I was
Jason.
looking at it
7.
Chris,
logically.
don't nominate me. Let's just go to bed.
Yeah, I
you
think I'm probably going to
guys.
die at night anyway,
4.
so
3.
Sarah,
2.
nominate Jason.
Sure.
Nominate me. Let's go to bed.
Okay.
I'm Spartacus too.
With that, everyone, you can all go back to your rooms. I guess
Alright.
we'll meet you in the morning. No one was executed today.
It's Jason and Sarah.
Oh, okay. Yep. I'm pretty sure we got this in the bag. I don't have any idea who's my evil team. I think it's Jason. I think it's Chris. And I believe it might even be Sarah. And you know what? I'm okay with that. I don't know what's going to happen here, but I feel pretty good about it. And I'll take what I can get at this point because I am evil. Joining the team. Let's go, boys! And ladies, if it's Sarah. Oh, although I'm pretty sure that Lynn was good. You're good, Lynn. That was really fast, guys.
Yeah, well, it's because the game's basically going to be over here, I think.
Let's find out.
James, we still have enough dead votes to kill an evil player.
We do.
We just need Chris A to nominate the correct demon of the 2, if he's or Jake to nominate the correct demon.
Sarah's like,
It just didn't make sense to kill there because if we kill the wrong person,
You used a dead vote. You don't come on. You used a dead vote to tie a vote. That's
Everybody's
terrible.
back.
Well, it might have been a bad play, but I'm not an evil player.
Today, Jacob is dead. I'm gonna open nominations right away.
See, now that would have
Not gonna
happened
nominate.
yesterday, and then they would have killed the other
I'm not
person
gonna
at night,
nominate.
and the demon would win. Right now.
I'm
Now
not
we
gonna
still have a
nominate.
chance, James.
I'm
Yeah,
not
but
gonna
we
nominate.
would have killed
Close
an evil player
nominations.
yesterday.
Yeah,
Five,
we would have killed an evil player.
Somebody
4,
nominate Chris.
3,
You gonna nominate anybody, Chris?
2,
Nope.
1.
That's the evil
Time.
team right
Congratulations
there.
to the
Evil
evil
team.
team.
Yeah, I
Who's the
knew
fourth
it.
evil?
I knew it.
Who's the
Who's our fourth evil?
Tell us.
You guys don't know who your fourth evil is?
It's you. We
No.
know.
Congratulations
It's you.
to
It's
Team
me?
Evil.
It's you. It has to be you.
Team
Why would it be me?
Robert?
Everybody stop fucking talking so I
Sorry.
can finish telling everybody who won. God.
Ooh.
Fucking Christ. Try to say, no, I'm just fucking gonna say the end of the thing. Okay. Team Evil wins. Congratulations to Team Evil. That is Jason, the Ifrit Demon, Chris Egg, the Chorlaton, Sarah, the Bootlegger, and an evil townsfolk, Chris Werewolf, as the evil pixie.
Romeo and Juliet was BS, and I said so from the beginning.
And I
no one
told you that
listened.
Sean's info was
It's-
wrong because of
It
it.
doesn't matter. The whole Romeo and Juliet was idiotic.
Oh, of course
it was
it was BS.
idiotic.
Of course it was
And everybody's
BS.
like, "Oh no, that works. That tracks." I'm like, "No, it doesn't track."
And the reason I kept changing my role is because of the telltale. If you are the telltale, you won't come out with the telltale. You're gonna want to be.
Varg gets hostile, doesn't he, folks?
And you didn't vote on Jacob, and then you voted on Chris, and it was pretty clear that Chris was the evil one. And you didn't vote on Jacob,
Always that mute button.
not either one on the block. And it was pretty obvious Chris was the evil one, and we knew what the evil townsfolk. I'm like, why are you doing that, Sarah? Let the evil townsfolk survive.
I actually did not know who the evil townsfolk was at all. I
Jacob
did
or
not have a
Chris,
clue.
clearly. Jacob or Chris were clearly it because Robert Auger said that one of them was the evil townsfolk.
Well, I didn't know if it was Robert or Chris.
It clearly wasn't Robert.
Okay.
It could have been Robert.
Okay,
Whatever.
So Jason was the Ifrit demon. His evil townsfolk was Chris, like I said. Chris was the pixie who saw James as the angler, which is what he originally was. Lynn was the good apprentice because there's an evil townsfolk. I put in a good traveler, so she was the inquisitor. She saw the omen and the bootlegger. Sarah was the bootlegger, was in play. There was no omen. Chris A was the Chorlaton who chose a bunch of different people and mostly poisoned them. Sarah was the bootlegger. Sarah picked Jason every single night, which is why the augur information was bad the first night, because Robert immediately chose Jason and got good because he was registering falsely as good from Sarah's ability. Michael was the grave robber who never did anything because he died before he could use his ability. Ned died night one. We saw that the mind room wasn't in play, but that was it. James was originally the angler. He got some information that wasn't terribly useful, and then he got metamorphed later on into the card sharp that doesn't do anything because if you're not, card sharp doesn't do anything after night one. Sean was the cannibal. At first, the first person to be executed was Chris. Chris was the pixie, but he was evil, so Sean was poisoned and saw the medium because it was one of the bluffs. I didn't know what people were bluffing as. But he was good alliance. He just got bad info, but the correct roll. Afterwards, Robert was executed, and so he should have died and not gotten to use Robert's ability, but he did use his ability on Crusade and got no, his good neighbor, evil. Jake was the metamorph. He metamorphed James, like I said earlier, and that's it.
I told you guys three.
Info, but I think two of the big powerhouse info rolls died early, and there was a lot of sus on Robert too. So
I told you guys there was 3 evil left. Nobody wanted to believe me. I told you.
I believed it. I believe it.
I
didn't
buy.
buy.
I mean, I knew that. I just knew just by everything came out of Jason's mouth. I was like, none of this makes sense. None of it makes sense.
Either me or Sarah, because I'd targeted Jacob twice. I'd have targeted him for the third time, so he would have died anyway. And we were on to final 2.
Yeah, I just I didn't buy Jason's thing. The moment he came and told me I was one of the 3, I was like, well, I don't believe him, but never had a chance to get him killed.
And
well, I nominated him once.
Well,
yeah, I know.
Yeah, first
and
night
I said it,
I
and
targeted
then I
Chris.
took it back. I was like, no way,
And got
math
told
doesn't add up.
that,
It's not a good time.
Grave robber was in play.
And Chris voted for it. Chris, did you not know who the evil players were, though?
When I voted, I was still alive. Yeah, I didn't know what was going on at the very
You
beginning.
you didn't know who your teammates were.
I was told nothing at the beginning, so I had no idea.
The instant that Robert said me and Lynn and him were good, and that one of Jacob or whatever was evil, or Chris was evil, I'm like, one of Jacob or Chris has to be the townsfolk. And I was like, I wanted to like yell across the table, Sarah, don't vote on either of them. And you put the 5th vote on Chris. And I was like, oh my God, we might have killed our evil townsfolk.
And
I
you
thought
did.
I thought it might have been Robert.
You killed me, Sarah.
No, because if
well,
it
to
was
be fair, you
Robert,
probably would have died the next night anyway, because you had two on.
and Robert was giving true info, so there was no way, especially the 3rd turn when he said,
I couldn't figure out why. I forgot about the townsfolk, to be honest, until like way later.
oh, I was ready to go, I'm the Ifrit, there's an evil townsfolk.
Yeah.
First
Listen,
night,
I didn't study these roles until
I got told that Ravenswood was in play. Second night, I picked Chris again and got told that a Pixie was in play.
Hi, Bart. Thanks.
Yes.
Yep, because I was.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, we were going to kill James that turn. Everyone had sus on James. Lynn had sus on James. Everyone had sus on James. And the thing is, Chris would have got that same thing, and Chris would have just made up a bunch of crap because he would have been the evil Pixie angler and would have been like, I picked these people. And if you would have seen that one of us was a demon, you would have been like, or if you would have seen any of the real tokens, you would have just made up other things. I know you well enough.
Yep.
And I was like, damn it. We killed our evil townsfolk. It was pretty obvious the way you were playing. I'm like, and when the medium as soon as the cannibal said, I saw the medium, I'm like, Chris, 100%. So I just painted you as evil instead of evil townsfolk because I didn't want to say that there was an Ifrit. So I'm like, well, Chris is evil, and that's the medium got wrong info, so other Chris is evil. And I didn't know how to paint it any other way without saying.
My big question is,
it wasn't obvious.
Who changed it to charlatan, which isn't a word? It was charlatan. I don't know what happened.
No, it's always charlatan.
No, it hasn't. I've got the sheet where it says charlatan. This says
really?
charlatan. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like, that's not even a word. What is that?
I haven't seen a game. I haven't played one yet where the entire evil team was alive in Final 3.
We weren't. If you don't
wondering, that's why I saved Sarah. I wanted the whole evil team to survive.
No, I meant the final 3 all being evil.
Yeah.
Well,
the one little 4th sacrifice is okay.
No, it isn't.
I pushed. No, that's what I'm saying. That's the reason that I pushed to tie the vote. Is just so Sarah would live. Because we won either way. Once Jacob didn't nominate me, we won. But I'm like, I want the whole evil team to survive. It'll be nice. And also, Sarah at the beginning goes, do you really want to pick 2 evil people and 1 good people as your Romeo? And I'm like, why not? At least Sean won't kill you or Chris for a long time because he's going to believe that you guys could pop me.
No, but I wanted to kill you, not the other 2. I was like, because we need to get him out because that'll confirm if he's Romeo.
Then you should have voted on it when I nominated. Oh, you were dead. You couldn't. Or you could have used your dead.
But and the math was bad because if 2 of them did die, it would have. If he was Romeo, and it would have taken us to a very bad demon number.
Yeah, but that's like saying I don't want to vote for it because he's the saint, right?
Yeah, but yeah,
that's bad math
I
too.
didn't trust him, so I should have done it, but I let the math get me.
So Sarah must have picked Chris. Oh, I was going to say Sarah must have picked Chris A after I died to. How did Robert get them on separate teams then?
Because
it means she's not the same alignment as both of her neighbors.
That's both neighbors.
Oh,
so
and you picked Chris A.
Could have been.
Yeah.
So which I wasn't factoring in.
And I was trying to push the thing with the Telltale one being, well, if we've got a set game, obviously Lynn would be the one. Because that would be the evil player next to me.
No, because you couldn't, because the first thing Robert said is he checked me and me and Lynn and him were all the same alignment. And I was like, thank God Sarah bootlegged me on the first turn.
I was afraid you were the Monkey King, so I wanted to pick you first turn just in case.
That's a good move. It
that
worked
you
out.
would know that you were evil.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why I picked you turn 1 is because my ability wouldn't harm you. It could only hurt. It could only help you. And just in case you were the Monkey King, that way you knew you were evil and you didn't think you were a town.
But is the game over?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I died.
Yeah.
Where's Varg?
Varg
left.
He was tired. He said he was tired of the community game.
Okay.
It wasn't
What happened?
an interesting one. We had
And that is Loney Bin at the end there. We got the end. Loney Bin is done. It was interesting. I was the only demon evil team player to die. I didn't quite pick Sarah. I was feeling it near the end there, though, but I wasn't sure until later. So, in any event, it was a fun game. I got it to the end. We won it. Even if one of them would have been good, I would have had to figure something out. I don't know what I would have done. I would have tied it. I would have made sure it tied. Saved the demon. So, everything went the way we were hoping. Even though I had no idea what I was doing most of the time. And I had fun. So, hope you all enjoyed it. And we will see you on the next side.